I always got your back.
Here we go! Man, MJF's promo last week was one of the greatest promos I've ever seen in my entire life. I really want to know where this is going to go. This story from start to finish has been so good. In this match, I cannot wait. It was so cool with MJF's promo because, like, he gave, like, the origin of his character and why he is the way he is in that promo. And a lot of it was true.
I used to wake up every morning, splash water in my face, and I'd look at myself in the eyes in the mirror and I'd ask myself, am I the bad guy? I never really had an answer, and of course,
love the mind. I love it.
That everybody thinks that they're the bad guy in their own story. I mean, up until a week ago, I was certain that Max was the bad guy.
Still is.
And I'll say right now, I think what Max did last week, for him to come out here and bare his soul like that on national television, I think that takes courage. And it's courage that, yes, I did not think he had. He spoke about a lot of important things, a lot of deep things. But I also can't shake the feeling that I'm being gaslit.
And that's the thing that makes this story so much more interesting.
I'll make it very clear.
Because this is the first time MJF, like, really came out like that.
I don't think Max is lying. I believe those things happened to him. Where my questions lie is in his sincerity, and I must be getting soft in my old age because I just don't know if it matters. There's a famous picture of me on the internet, very young, with Steve Austin.
Ooh, okay, mentioning Stone Cold on AEW.
Much lesser men framed him as somebody who took his ball and went home. I didn't get mad at the world. I didn't lash out and do horrible things. And since I've been here in AEW, I've seen Max knock out the legendary Dean Malenko, who's suffering from Parkinson's. I've listened to Max bury Brian Pillman Jr.'s father, the late, great Brian Pillman, in his hometown. I
love how CM Punk's bringing up history.
Say awful things about Darby Allin's uncle. Here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen. Here's one fact that I know is hurt people hurt people.
Sting, Lex Luger. The only reason why I know a lot of this is because I put a lot of work into that Try Not to Laugh video I made with MJF.
Max stood in front of me, he introduced himself to me, and he stuck his hand out, and I didn't shake his hand. Now, am I to blame for all these horrible things that Max did? Am I Dr. Frankenstein and he's the monster? Listen, I think everybody has to take responsibility for their own actions. And I don't think right now there's anything else that I can say that's going to be more impactful than something that I can do. And in order to do that, I need Max to come out here, and I don't want anybody but Max from last week to come out here, and we can talk. We can have a conversation in front of the world.
Will MJF actually come out? Or is he going to keep leaving CM Punk, like,
he was
concerned?
Finding his words there. What he wants to say. Oh, here we go.
Ooh, here we go.
I mean, which MJF are we going to get here? There's no telling. He's wrestling's version of Symbol, perhaps.
I like it. No music. This is serious.
Dog collar, Sunday night, pay-per-view.
The one match that makes me want to buy the pay-per-view.
So here's the thing, Max. I've done horrible things in my life. I used to be you. So full of hate. But listen, man, I poured alcohol down an alcoholic's throat. I covered a legendary wrestler in the ashes of his dead beloved manager.
Ooh, bringing up his past. I like that.
A wrestler's addiction until he lost his job because of it. And I'm here to tell you right now that all that hate, it's not just going to keep you warm. It's going to burn you up. I like to think that my respect isn't just given, it's earned. And right now, this is bigger than me. This is bigger than you. This is bigger than wrestling. This right here is about that 11-year-old kid who's at home watching right now, and he looks up to you the same way you looked up to me.
Kick him in the nuts.
That's what this is about.
I wouldn't be surprised if MJF does that.
And I might be wrong, but I woke up this morning and I splashed water on my face and I looked at myself in the mirror and I asked myself a question. I said, "Are you the good guy?" And I finally had an answer. I sure am trying.
I just want to know if MJF says anything.
Any dog collar match in the history of wrestling.
Aww.
I didn't expect that.
No. Well,
I mean, think about MJF as a young kid looking up to CM Punk, and now finally,
Oh, they get the
this
hug.
cathartic moment. All those years of just hatred.
There's no way this ends in a hug. Ah!
Premeditated.
He actually did kick him in the nuts.
He ain't worth a damn. The scum of the earth. He's not worth a damn.
Boom!
Planet CM Punk.
And he's got the shirt.
This is absolutely premeditated.
MJF is the fucking GOAT. Don't at me.
Some time with Dr. Melfi. Let's get his ass.
Oh, yeah.
What's gonna happen? He's calling out Wardlow and Shawn Spears, and Spears with the dog collar in his hand. And Wardlow gave him the ring.
God, why? We do not deserve MJF. I swear. I swear.
Stand up.
Woo! Damn. Only if friggin' WWE can friggin' write a storyline this perfect like these two did for WrestleMania.
FTR.
Oh yeah. Beat their asses.
Security. Let's see.
Oh yeah, Punk's bleeding.
Punk has been busted open. Yes, he has.
Oh, right on the shirt too.
I mean, a deep
Wow.
inspiration on the face of CM Punk.
AEW, take my freaking money.
Flesh of CM
This should be the main event of Revolution, if I'm being honest.
And it's clear MJF used that personal history
Wow.
to lull him.
Wow.
Bringing a
Here we go.
Taking it too far, fellas. Yeah, they took it way too far.
I'm a snake. The greatest trick the devil ever pulled was convincing the world he doesn't exist. And this Sunday at Revolution, I'm gonna show you and all these mindless sheep that I am the devil himself.
Not many.
Wow. Damn.
Punk even be able to make it to Revolution Roy.
Oh yeah, get the top good guys to come to the rescue.
Those three men will team up on Revolution, but they're
Wow.
CM Punk's back, and the rats scatter.
Dude.
While CM Punk and MJF, the dog collar match.
Wow.
Dynamite will continue after this. The knot.
Holy shit. This is the best feud in AEW history. Hands down. Friggin', this is probably one of the best rivalries friggin' in the last friggin' 10 years. Maybe friggin' a lot farther than that, but wow. Take my money, AEW. Take my money. Damn.